Hi, I'm Bianca Rains. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too. What makes you want to apply for the second grade teacher position?
Being a teacher has always been a dream of mine. I can definitely see myself having it as a career until retirement, and it's still enjoying it.
Wow, that's a long time too, isn't it?
It is.
30 years?
30 plus years, yeah.
Okay, what strengths do you have with children that make you a good fit for this job?
I've always been told I've been good with kids ever since I was a young teenager babysitting. I've been good at calming them down as well, rowdy ones. For example, there was this little boy, I was helping my church with VBS, Vacation Bible School, and there's this little boy, Jerry, a little 6-year-old, and he was just rowdy as can be. He was throwing fits, tantrums, screaming, not participating, misbehaving. At every corner he turned, he was just doing something bad. Lots of teachers tried to calm him down and understand him, but they were unsuccessful. So I figured I would try and talk with him, and I did. And after an hour or so of just trying to get him to talk back, he finally did, and we understood what was happening, what was causing him to misbehave, what the issue was. And I managed to befriend a little 6-year-old, and it was nice because the remainder of the Vacation Bible School, I was able to get him to participate with his fellow students and participate in the activities, and he ended up having a really good time.
Oh, I love to hear that. And how did you handle the success?
I was pretty proud of myself for having the patience just to sit there on hours after hour trying to talk with him. But I was more happy with the reward of him having a good time and having him be my little buddy.
And how would you have handled failure to calm Jerry down?
I would have been pretty upset, disappointed in myself. I think this disappointment would have driven me to try and continue to try and befriend him the remainder of the VBS. I would have kept pursuing him even if time after time it failed.
Gotcha. And can you give me a real life example of something you failed at but kept pursuing?
Yeah, of course. I used to babysit these 2 girls, Rosie and Dahlia. They were 6 and 9, and they were sisters, and they loved each other, but they argued a lot. And I'm not exaggerating this. They cried almost twice a day that I was over there. And it's a lot of crying. And whenever they got in arguments, they would rush to different rooms and cry and be upset. And I would try to get them to come to the same room and talk about it and, face the issue head on instead of allowing it to sprout other arguments, which it tended to do. But they never took my advice in that they always went to separate rooms, and I had to comfort them one at a time, which was difficult for both of them, which was difficult for all of us. So I kept, day after day, I tried to get them to talk about it and be in the same room while they were upset, crying, just to get the feelings out and understood. But they never did that.
They didn't. Did you babysit often?
I did, yeah. I've always been around kids. I have 2 younger brothers. But once I got old enough, I started babysitting for tons of families. A lot of family friends, and then a lot of their friends. I used to babysit for a little 10-month-old. And so my ages ranged from baby 10-month-olds to 11-year-olds. So I've babysat almost all the ages between that.
Wow, that's a lot of kids. Why should I take a risk on you, Miss Rains?
Like I said before, I'm good with kids. I love being around them. I could definitely pursue this as a career for the rest of my life and still enjoy that. The most rewarding part of being a teacher to me is the success of the students, and I think that's what any parent, any teacher, any person who is looking to hire a teacher would be looking for. And I think I could bring that to the table, and it would be beneficial for the students and myself.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.